Hello everybody, Multiman37 back here with another review. This time a double review of the deluxe Victory Striker and Siren Striker from Lupin Ranger versus Patranger. These are the final two versus vehicles that unlock super forms within both of the teams. Yeah, we're going to be can also combine with Lupin Kaiser and Pat Kaiser. So yeah, we'll take a look at the boxes, then the vehicles themselves. So here we have the box for Victory Striker, and yeah, you can see the barcode that this thing was scanned with. Got a picture of Super Lupin Red, Victory Lupin Kaiser, got Victory Striker right there, Victory Striker, the things you can do, shows you shots of Victory Striker and Victory Lupin Kaiser. Bottom, nothing, but on the back is everything you're going to do with this. And here we have the box for Siren Striker. And yeah, Lupin X uses this and not Patron X. And honestly, I don't mind this as much people do, because technically he is on both teams, and my assumption to why this form used Siren Striker was confirmed in the last episode, because the super forms of Lupin X / Patron X are to represent that he is of both teams, since Super Patron X has the Victory Striker armor. So, there you have Siren Striker right there. Siren Striker. I am not going to be tilting it up, but you can if you want to. Siren Striker and the things you can do with it. Bottom, nothing. Back, everything you're going to do. Now, before I get into these two, there are two versus vehicle formations that I neglected to show off, that I promised to and never showed off, and that is the combination with these two and the other two robos. So I'm going to show that off. So we have Lupin Kaiser with X-Train's Fire and Thunder, so you kind of already know how their attack modes look like and their arm modes. We know it, we love it, we've seen this quite a few times. Unlock the arms. Oh, lovely. Is that gonna stop on its own? No, it's okay. Yeah, it is. So here we have Lupin Kaiser trains. And I'll switch things out. I do have Pat Kaiser over here, but I don't kind of want to go through all that hubbubaloo. That is, thank you. And here we have Pat Kaiser trains. So yeah, these were both seen in the show, but I neglected to show them off. Anyway, enough of that. Enough of what was. Let's focus on what is. As they say. I don't know who they is, but whatever. So let's start off with Victory Striker, which is a luxury jet. And it definitely has a nice, sleek black design. I do like it. It's got the 4 engines right on the side. Yeah, I wish these at least clipped in with a little tab. I get for attack mode, which I'll show off in a little bit, it's supposed to do that, but a little tab would have been nice. Maybe something that's soft click so that it could still open up when you activate it, or maybe like a little locking latch or something. I don't know. Speaking of which, when you turn the dial, my finger was covering the little bump thing, you get a little launcher which can fire stuff from it, but it can also deploy versus vehicles, but it only ever deployed one versus vehicle, and that was, of course, Siren Striker, which is a tank, and I don't know why it was extended. Done out in kind of this navy blue with gold and red, a little bit of white paint apps that you can't really see. The patranger logo's right there. Same with the Lupin Ranger logo right there. When you pull the trigger, you can extend it and deploy the back cannons, and you can also position the front cannon all you want. And it does have a two little forklift arms, so it's a combination tank and forklift, which is interesting to say the least. And you can see Siren Pat Kaiser's head sticking out, or Lupin Kaiser if you're one of those people. So yeah, let's take a look at both of these in the VS Changer, starting with Victory Striker. I'm going to be holding the door in place. Different standby. So that either will transform Lupin Red into Super Lupin Red, or Patron X into Super Patron X. And ironically enough, this is the same blasting sound as the original 3-dial fighters. So I have Red over here to show it off. Same as that, oddly enough. But yeah, so we can also summon it as per usual. So that summons Victory Striker, or rather enlarges it. Enlargens it. I can't English today. And next up is Siren Striker. I really like this one. So that will either transform Patron Ichigo into Super Patron Ichigo, or Lupin X into Super Lupin X. And of course the summoning, and yeah, this does the same firing noise as the first 3 trigger machines. That sound effect is Yugo Taka, meaning brave as can be. Or Yufo Taka, I can't remember how it's pronounced. So, now that that's out of the way, I'm good English. Let's do some combinations. I'll start with Siren Striker, but not the formation that first appeared. I'm going to do the Patranger formation of Siren Striker. So, Pat Kaiser is here. Okay, here we go. So, Pat Kaiser's here. Now, this formation involves this, as well as Biker and Crane. So, let's show that off. All 3 of the limbs will not be used for this formation. So both arms and the head need to go away. So, put Biker here and extend the little yo-yo. Crane here, extend the crane arm. It better not be in that angle, I swear to God. Then take Siren Striker, pull the trigger, flip out the forklift arms, pull the tank treads out like that. You couldn't see it because I was putting it at a weird angle. Plug it in, point the cannon up, and hello face. And there you have Siren Pat Kaiser. Now, Lupin Kaiser did use this first, so the formation with that had, obviously, those panels down, and Magic and Splash were the arms. So there is Siren Lupin Kaiser. I'm going to leave these be for next formation. But I prefer this, obviously. So there's that. Definitely a bulky guy. This is definitely the more armored mech in both formations. Because even with this attached to Lupin Kaiser, it was still bulky as all hell. But next, we have Lupin Kaiser, and I will actually show off this one's official formation. There is a jet mode that goes along with this, but I'm not going to attempt to do that because this is not made to go into that jet mode. There was a YouTuber that did make a video about modding it, and I will link that in the description because I did think it was interesting. His name was Ranger, I think. But yeah. So, again, he will have none of his original limbs. And I'm kind of just leaving these all over the damn place. So, Magic, Splash, go there. And then for Victory Striker, take off the back fin, spin the dial, make sure that the dial is facing this way so that the clip is that. And I think I think it's better if you do it the other way. Yeah, because there's less resistance when you do it this way. Fold that down, plug it in, and then give him his hat or helmet, whatever you want to call it. And there you have Victory Lupin Kaiser. Its face kind of looks like that of a captain mixed with a thief captain, if you will. Is that a thing? I don't know. This is the more agile of the two forms. Now, I don't usually have this with, and it does look nice with Splash, but I usually don't have it. Either I'll have it with Magic and Cyclone, or I'll have it with Cyclone and Scissors, with Blade obviously attached. Although for Scissors, the little panel here bumps into the shield, and you can feed it through, but then it kind of makes this wonky, so your mileage kind of varies. This is my favorite formation to put it in, and black on black kind of looks nice. This formation was seen in the show, as well as the two standard arms, so it works out, I guess. But yeah, overall, these two are very nice versus vehicles, and honestly a very nice way to end the Lupin Ranger versus Pat. I still end up playing with these a lot, so I definitely recommend this toy line, especially Siren and Victory Striker. They are nice little end-offs. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Woo!